This new update in Pet Simulator 99, the good versus evil update, might actually be able to make you a ton of gems and possibly get you your first huge or even several new huges with how much diamonds you could actually make from this update. Because I'm not gonna lie, there's a ton of new ways to make a ton of gems from this update that I'll be going into in this video. So make sure you like and subscribe if you guys do enjoy, and I'm gonna hop straight into it. Starting with the first way. Now, this is in no order, by the way, just to let you guys know, but the first way, which I think is one of the best ways. Now, this is if you're not going for the clan battle at all, or you're not doing the hatching event. So basically, one of the things that a lot of people are kind of, I mean, no one's really ignoring it, but it's the good gifts and the bad gifts. So I made a video the other day talking about how to get more of these, but basically, if you're not participating in the event, or like the, you know, the egg hatching and all that, this could be a really good way to make gems. Because so many, the thing is, unlike other ones with the prison keys, you know, void or hacker keys, all that, the thing is, everyone was trying, the goal of it was everyone was trying to get as many of those as possible. But for this battle, everybody is trying to get a ton of trying to get the new huge pet, so people aren't necessarily focusing as much on the new, on the whatever they're called, the, you know, the feathers, and I'm pretty sure the other one's like devil horns or something. But anyways, people aren't focusing on about these as much, so there's not going to be as many of these exist. Now, I know this event is lasting longer than a week, but when this event is removed in like 2 weeks or so, these will no longer be obtainable, or at least the gifts. I don't know if they're going to remove the angel feathers from the game, but the gifts will no longer be obtainable. And so you could make a ton of gems just off of the good gifts and the bad gifts. We've seen this with a couple of the other gifts in the game. I'll go about that in a second, but this could be a really good way to make gems. Now, sadly, these aren't tradable, but if you can just grind these, I recommend, if you're not doing the clan battle, or you're not like trying to get the top 1000, which will be pretty hard, by the way, but if you're not trying to do either of those, definitely use an enchant layout. Try to go for drops and breaking stuff and all that instead of eggs, because you could really make a lot from this. For example, if we look at stuff like the summer event. Now, the summer event, it's actually, I guess it's a little annoying. It did come back into the game, so these are not worth as much now, but these were worth 2.5 million before they added them back in the game, and basically they were worth like 1.5 million before. So as you can see, they're still worth a decent amount, more than before, and they've gone up a lot. Now, a better one I guess I could show is the glitch gifts. The glitch gifts worth a little under a million when they were in the game. Now they're worth 3.2 million, and I have made like 500 million gems just off of having these in my inventory and not selling them and stuff like that. So as you can see, stuff does go up over time, just because when something goes limited, you can no longer get it ever again. So the only way people can get it is trading it, which does make stuff go up. So that is definitely a really good way to make some gems, just by crafting those. You could sell them. I'm going to personally just hoard them and wait either till after the update to sell them, or do what I've been doing with the other ones and just keeping them and hoping that like in the future, in like a year or something, they'll be worth billions and billions of gems. Because I mean, we have kind of seen that with the Titanic present. How much is that worth? The Titanic present's worth 55 million gems, which is actually kind of insane. This might come back though. I hope it does not come back next Christmas, but we'll have to see. Another cool, good little tip that I highly recommend doing if you can. Now, I know you might not be able to, but if you can do it, getting the good versus evil gifts, getting an alt account. I mentioned this in my last video. Getting an alt account and having one account that's on good, one account that's on evil, because you can actually access the event world from any zone, so it doesn't have to be in void world. I did not realize that last video. Apologies for that. But basically, get an alt account, get one on good, one on evil, and have them both AFKing the game. And every single time this ends, every single hour, or just have them both join every hour, you will get 4 no matter what, because you'll get 3 from one of them and 1 from the other one. No matter who's winning, whether it's evil or goal or good, no matter what, you will get 4. So that's just a good little thing. I mean, and you could have even more accounts if you wanted. There's no like, yeah, you could just keep making accounts. You can make a ton of gems off of that, especially if you use plugins like Account Manager or something, which allows you to basically have unlimited Roblox accounts running at once. Now, I say unlimited, but it's just however many your computer can handle. And so you could try getting, like, I know some people have like 20 accounts running at the same time, and every time there's a new one, they get like 40 of the gift bags, and that is a ton, because the gift bags are worth over 1 million gems, and especially after the event they'll go up, but they're worth over 1 million gems right now. So they're getting basically 50 million gems every single hour. Now that is actually really crazy if you think about it, because if you're getting like 40 to 50 million gems every hour, that is 100 million gems every 2 hours, and a huge pet costs less than some of the cheapest huge pets cost way, like most huge pets cost less than 100 million gems. So honestly, that is a really good way. If you don't have a huge pet, this is definitely the one of the best times to get your first one, because let's just say, because you don't have to be pay to win. This update is luckily not really pay to win at all. Just log on to a lot of accounts. If you've got multiple devices, do that. Join the game every time this countdown's about to end. Now, keep in mind, the old account does have to be in the final zone to receive them. If it's in like this zone or that zone, it will not receive them when the countdown ends. You have to get to the final zone. But when you do, it can make you a ton of gems if you sell them, or even just holding on to them and waiting out for the long run. Now, something you could try doing just to get a little more gems, some people still do not know that huge hunters actually do not play a role in getting the new huge pet, because like I said earlier, most people are trying to get these new huge pets for the clan battle. My clan is currently in second, but something people do not realize about this huge is the huge that gives points does not actually come from huge hunters. That's not a secret or anything. Everybody knows that because it literally says on the description that, by the way, this layout is terrible. Just to let you know, I don't recommend using this. I'm just testing out different things for fun right now. I have not hatched a single huge pet, but huge hunters, as you can see, they increase active huge chance. The huge pet in this one is not active. Now, these other, the kangaroos and all those ones are active, and I actually did hatch a golden one a couple minutes ago. I'm pretty sure it probably says in chat. Where did I hatch it? A player hatch. Does it not say it in chat? Oh, it does not say it in chat. Well, I did hatch this golden huge bison like a little bit ago, not even half an hour ago. So that was pretty cool. But this was because of this huge hunter, and probably also because of my game pass and all that. But basically, the other huge has nothing to do with the huge hunter. So I recommend trying to sell this for, just try to get a cheeky little like extra 5 to 10 in gems, because people might still think that this is that you could still get it. Now, it is still pretty good if you're trying to get the other huges. Like, personally, I'm keeping one on right now, at least. I'm still testing out a whole bunch of different loadouts, but I'm personally keeping one on just so I can have that chance to get another huge, even though it does help quite a bit. This is also a really good update stat pet wise, because unlike previous updates where everybody's hatching the same egg, there's a good versus evil, which, by the way, in my opinion, this is one of the best updates Pet Simulator has ever had, because basically I'm on the good team. As you can see, got the little wings on my back. Personally, I actually really like the good team more than the evil side. But basically, if I keep calling it bad, I'm sorry. It's just because good, I think of opposites as being bad, but it's good versus evil. And basically, I cannot hatch any of these pets right here. And so whatever side you're on, you can make a ton of gems off of just selling the stat pets, because it's about 50-50. I ran a poll in my YouTube community tab earlier today, and funny enough, if you look at this so far, it's actually 50-50 with 642 votes. It is 50-50 on good versus evil, which is kind of funny. The poll's actually been 50-50 most of the day. Now, it's not actually an exact 50-50. I'm pretty sure there's like 20,000 more people with evil or something. But basically, my point is only about half and half have different eggs. So if you have good egg, for example, you can buy these pets, and some people are collectors and all that, or they're just trying to see the other best pets. Some people, if you're on good team, you can't open these eggs, so you might be going out and trying to buy these ones, because you will never be able to hatch them unless you use an alt account and get evil on that. But if you're trying to get event pets or something, you will never be able to hatch these. You will only be able to buy them. And same for evil side, you will never be able to hatch this egg. You will only be able to buy them unless you use alt accounts. But yeah, that's just another good way. And you could probably get more gems from stat pets now rather than before, because before everybody was hatching the exact same egg, getting the exact same pets. Now, yes, they do the same damage. Like this best pet right here does the same amount as that best pet right there. They do the same amount of damage. There's no damage difference necessarily, but you can still make a ton of gems just off of selling really good of the best pet and of a different one, and of the opposite side, just because people kind of like that. And the same goes for good and evil bag. Like I said earlier, good and evil bags are definitely the best, or gifts, sorry, are definitely the best way to make gems. And for example, I can only craft good bags. I can never craft a bag to gift, or sorry, not bad, an evil gift. So the only way that I can get the evil gifts is by buying them. So for some people that might want to go ahead and try to hatch, because the only way I could possibly hatch that huge pet right there is from an evil gift. So the only way people on good side could ever hatch that evil huge pet is from an evil gift. So definitely you will, a lot of the times, most of the people buying your gifts will be from the the opposite side just so they have a couple. Personally, I'm going to go out and buy a whole bunch of evil gifts sometime this, you know, on my alt account or something, because I want to have both of the gifts. I don't want to miss out on something. So I'm definitely going to be trying and getting a whole bunch of good and evil gifts. Luckily, I can kind of just, you know, use my own. I got 728. Let me actually go ahead and go use these real quick. I've been opening them. I'm going to start saving mine up now because in case you couldn't tell from my little boxes right here, I like to save things up. I've got, let's see, I got 1.3 billion from the glitch event. This is just clan battles. New Year's event, 70 million, not as much. Christmas, 450. Summer, 447. The others I just got random exclusives I don't want to accidentally give away. But there we go. Just crafted another 72 free 100 million gems right there. All I did was just AFK in the final zone with no, like, treasure hunter books or anything like that. So it is a really, really good way to make gems. I'm going to hold on to them till after it's over. But it is a really, really good way to make gems. This is definitely by far, in my opinion, the best update to make gems, and I think a lot of people are going to get their first huge pets from this event, which is also why I think a lot of people said good on this event. And I'm not going to lie, this event is insanely good. I know you're probably going to say I'm glazing this event or something, but yes, I am glazing this event, this update. This update was pretty good. Now, I wish it wasn't all just AFK hatching, but it was still, I like it better than just AFKing for these whatever they're called, feathers and devil horns, stuff like that. Also, hatching is another good way to actually get your first huge pet too, because something that they're really good that they're doing is this right here, this event. So basically in 13 days, 14 hours, that's a long time, I know, but the top 1,000 people in the game are going to get a huge. And top 1,000, if you're pay to win, that's not that hard. I'm going to try to get top 1,000. Number 100 is 5.6 million. I currently have 3.4 million because I'm pretty sure all these people have hatched one huge at least. And yeah, I'm not that lucky. I have literally hatched, like, I have not hatched a single huge or like a single one of the event huges, but I'm gonna keep trying. I really don't want to have to let my team down, but I'm probably gonna be like the only person that hasn't hatched a huge pet in the entire event because my luck is terrible. I don't know if you guys know, but basically as a partner, I get 200 free exclusive eggs every time there's a new exclusive egg in the shop. So I got 200 exclusive eggs, and basically, you know, with 200 exclusive eggs, you'd think I'd get like at least 2 huges because there's a 1% chance, 1.25% chance, so that'd be like in 100 eggs you're guaranteed, right? Well, that's what I thought, but I got a 1 huge pet, which I know I'm not complaining. I got all of this for free. I'm gonna give it all away on my live streams, but still, I think it is pretty unlucky that I got 1 huge pet and 200 eggs. That would be the equivalent of, like, I'm pretty sure, how many Robux is that? That's like 100. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's a good amount of Robux. It's like 50,000 Robux for 1 exclusive egg. Personally, I don't think that's worth it. I could buy this one for 1.7k right now. I don't think that's too worth it though. I already went far and I've got 3 huges from it. Personally, I think the huge divinus looks really good, which is actually why I'm holding on to this, because something I've noticed is people actually go for huges that look better. For example, the huge Peppermint Angelus. This pet doesn't, I mean, there's a decent amount existing, but the reason it's worth so much is because it looks really, really cool. So people do like to go for better looking huges. And the huge divinus, I know I'm saying that wrong. You can make fun of me in the comment section. But that huge pet does look really, really cool. And so I'm definitely going to hold on to it for a long time. I'm probably never going to trade it. Also, by the way, don't use chest spells. Only use pest surges. None of the other ultimates actually work in this zone besides the pet surge. Little funny thing right there. Actually, I don't think. Tell me in the comment section if I'm missing one or something. But anyways, though, if you guys do think I missed anything, let me know in the comment section down below. Definitely play this event. AFK. If you're were to AFK in the event, AFK this event. This is literally like a huge happy computer event with these gifts and stuff. You can make so much gems just by by selling all these gifts and all that. So definitely be playing this event and trying to get your first huge pet, because even if you don't have any huges or anything like that, it's still, you could still get some of these items and all that. So anyways though, hopefully you guys, and especially the hourly rewards, I mean, these are free, even if you don't have to be paid to win. So that's cool right there. But anyways, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, like and subscribe, comment down below if you think I missed anything, and link to my Roblox and Discord server is in the description. I will see you guys in the next one. Have an amazing rest of your day, everybody. Goodbye.